Alright everyone, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Windwaker HD. Last time we basically scoured the entire ocean to try to finish everything about it, but we didn't quite get there because I'm still missing a couple of treasure charts. And I know where they are! Only 4 of them left, I believe. 2 of them are on Windfall Island, and one of them I really should have gone a lot earlier. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you were like shouting at the screen telling me, "No, no, you got the piece. You just need to do one more step and you'll get it." Nah, but we can get that thing right real soon. It's not too difficult, but it does require me to redo something that I wish I didn't have to redo. But whatever. The other one is something I never ever figured out, and I don't think I ever would have figured out at any point. The other 2 are basically on platforms out in the ocean that just some of them just happen to be special, and I gotta get through those. And beyond that, we're just gonna farm for golden feathers to get that other piece of heart and Dragon Roo style, and also get enough blue chews to also finish that little side quest. Do you have a new legendary pictograph though? I don't need that. You didn't update, basically. But we will need to take his picture real quick. And to do that, we need to go up there. Can we do it from here, actually? It'd be a lot easier. Wind's not going in the right direction. Kinda sucks that the last video ended up so long, but as some of you may have noticed, the game has a lot of content to offer. Just for reference, these last couple of treasure charts that I'm doing, they only give money. They're not that important. We already got all the pieces of heart we needed from the ocean. The only other piece of heart I need is the one from Dragon Roo style that requires me to have 20 golden feathers. Very annoying. That's 1. That's 2. Yeah, this is the 3rd time I'm about to give you a heart attack. And that's 3. Oh, and of course there's also the Nintendo Gallery. I'm gonna have to check up on... you know what, I won't check on the Nintendo Gallery just yet. Not until we get a picture of the pre-final boss. And then deliver that back to the town. It's kind of a pace killer to do that, but that's what I gotta do. Anyway. What we have to do is take a picture of those 2 together. And then we give the picture to these 2, because they keep chatting about it. Yep. I forgot all about this. This is more appropriate, maybe? Yep. So that was that. Not that special, but no, we're keeping Kamali. Game. other thing we need to do is to give skull necklaces to this guy over here for some reason. Bring them all back within 2 minutes. Of course, the annoyance about this type of minigame is that come on. Oh, that's right. Don't I have to sneak up on them? Oh, and the thing farts. There we go. These are a lot harder to pick up than it looks. Now, where's the last one? Don't want to go too far. They should be like just grazing around here. Damn it. I might actually fail this minigame just because I don't know where the third pig is. Well, it can't be over there now, can it? Just makes no sense. Oh, there's the last one. Good. Are you kidding me? That pig tricked me. Does that actually reset the minigame though? I'm not positive. If it does though, that pig is absolute nonsense. I have to assume it reset the minigame. Okay, what? Now the pigs have all reset the position. Which one? Which is the one that I actually need to bring them? Ugh. Ugh. Can I redo the minigame without having to give you 3 things left? Are you kidding me? This is just because that one pig was next to the goddamn door. That's lame. Literally, only reason I failed that minigame is because that one pig was right next to the door, and the game decided I should open the door instead of trying to pick it up. Now that we're here, let's check to see if Lenzo has a different pictograph for us. I doubt it. I'm starting to think that he really only has Gandorf and the Sages as legendary pictographs. Oh, and Jaboon, of course. Oh, and there is the Great Fairy. Yeah, this is just a generic Great Fairy. I do believe he also has a picture of a Queen Fairy, though. Okay, do I have to show you necklaces again? Yeah, apparently I do. Wow. That's lame. Besides the fact that this minigame is almost impossible to find because this guy never eludes that easily that you need to bring Skull Necklace to him. The minigame itself is kind of annoying simply because of the grabbing these pigs is the hard part, quote unquote. Are you kidding me? Why did that not count? And at least this one's not next to the door again. Pig is a stinker. There. Well, that's 2 treasure charts. One is 24, the first one I got. And the other is 42. So we're gonna actually redeem those things right now. The first one is for Northern Fairy Isle. And the other one is actually for Gale Isle, right next to it. Yeah, so that's good. Not gonna waste too much time on that. As far as the other charts that I'm missing are concerned, it's 40 and 44. 40 can be found in Southern Fairy Isle, in one of the wood towers or outposts, I should say. And 44 is on top of one of the platforms in Starbelt Archipelago. It's just money, so this is not going to be interesting to look into these things. The fact that there's no submarines for me to go into either is kind of boring. Like, I imagine there's maybe 1 or 2 submarines that I haven't gone into, but like all they probably have inside is rupees. So I have no reason to ever go into them. You know, unless of course I'm actually missing 4 pieces of heart and I just don't know it yet. Like, I do believe the pre-final boss gives me a heart container. But I could be wrong. I just hope I'm not wrong, because it'd be kind of tricky if I still had to find some more heart pieces. Because I wouldn't know where to look. Yep, orange rupee. And now we start looking for those last pieces. The last treasure charts, rather. First one, Southern Fairy Isle, which is closer to Outset, I guess. Or no, I can just warp directly to it. Wow, I'm just looking at the auction stuff right now regarding one chart in specific, the one that was like 5 rupees when you get it, like, or rather when you start bidding on it. And that chart sends you to a chest that only had 1 rupee inside in the GameCube version. So that was a troll from the developers right there. Because at a minimum, you'd pay 5 rupees for the thing. But it turns out, whoever wins the thing just doesn't get that much money anyway. Because all you get is 1 whopping rupee. What a ripoff. You gotta defeat all these cannons. No, not like this game. I don't think that's where treasure chart would be. Also, apparently I didn't destroy all the cannons from Windwaker Tower. Okay, that's the one that has to have the treasure chart. Also, because you have to use the deck leaf to get to it too. But we'll check the treasure over here. We might as well. Huh. I guess the treasure was on the other one, maybe? Or no, they're both over there. Huh. Okay. That's nearly the last chart. There's actually one more in the Star Belt Archipelago, which is closer to Dragon Roost than anything. Now, as for farming golden feathers, I don't know where to start with that. I'll probably do it as I go along and find the rest of the blue chew jelly, which is what I was planning to do right after this. So get one real quick, just like this. Not hard, guys. Oh, look at that bird flying. There we go. Ah, that one didn't drop anything. Of course, I'd use my grappling hook if I could, but on the ship it's a different function entirely. I do wonder why the down button of the control pad doesn't have any function in this port. I guess it makes sense because there's not any true other ship function that you could use here, but you know, it still feels a little weird to me. here. Look at all these annoying birds. This is actually a pretty decent place to farm these things. Adopt another? No. Damn it. Where's the other bird? Oh, it's there. Okay. Weren't you gonna try to beat me? Why didn't that bird turn? I was counting on you to turn, annoying bird. There. And I don't even get anything for my trouble. Serves me right, I guess. Okay, this is where the platform is. Pretty far to the east. You know, for how huge those things are, especially with the way they try to attack you, they're trying to like crash into you, they're pretty harmless. Okay. Is that not it? Or did I miss one of them? Doesn't appear to be the case. It could also be that this is not the proper outpost that I'm supposed to be at. Also might need to destroy all the enemies. Oh, never mind. I didn't need to do anything, I just had to go here. The chest was always there. And there we go. That's the last treasure chart. 49. 49 treasure charts. That's when you know you have them all, when it displays that on your Wii U gamepad. And now we're gonna go to Outset, because that's our starting point for getting the last two treasures. One to the east, and one a little bit up to the northeast. Go. Right here. Nope, I went too far. There we go. money, and the other one is not even like a silver rupee. I think it's just an orange rupee. Southern Triangle Island, so it's 2 spaces up north and 1 to the east. Yeah. Gonna have to get rid of a couple of these guys out of the way though. 1. Oh, I was hoping I had a good long shot in that one. Oh, whoops, I forgot to open the chart. Yep. And there we go. The last treasure, and I'm getting it while the monster is right on me. Ignore the geometry. Okay, so that was all the treasures. Now that we're done with that, let's actually get at least 15 blue chews. There's actually 23 blue chews that we can find and get 1 jelly from each. We're gonna start from the northwest, so we're going to Star Isle, which the closest would be from here. Obviously, there's still also the Nintendo Gallery that we need to do, and of course that last piece of heart that needs me to have 20 gold feathers. 15, I believe, is the number of gold feathers I have right now. I'm hoping I can find the last 5 golden feathers while I'm getting those boot shoes. Oh, sorry about that. I have 16 gold feathers. So I don't have to quite find that many. Just 4 of them. Now, of course, there's also some blue chews that I've already defeated. In fact, there's 11 that I've already defeated, so I only need to find 4 new chew jelly things. And I know a spot where I could find at least 2. Another spot where I know I didn't check. But after that, I wouldn't know exactly where to look, so that's why we're doing this right now. Because some chews you can only find like at night. Some you can only find if you do some searching. You know, that kind of stuff. Like apparently for this place, one of the chews is under a boulder. And well, from what we can see, there's boulders everywhere here. And I believe I destroyed them all before, but because I'm not too sure, we're doing it again. There you are. Did I defeat you before? No, I did not. Okay, so cool. That solves a bit of my issues. But we're not quite done. And we're actually going to go east from here instead of downwards. Or south, I should say. So, ow! Next we're checking Northern Fairy Island. Apparently there's a blue chew there. Man, been a long time since I've gone here. Like on the isle itself. Cool. You are doing good. Also, I'm surprised at how many I've missed. Like, I didn't think of the first two places I checked would have blue chew jelly that I never got before. Next stop, Crescent Moon Isle, which is 2 tiles from here. What the hell? That's not what I wanted to do. Now, Crescent Moon Isle, it can potentially have 2 new chew jellies for me, but I do believe I at least got 1 before. It's not that big of an isle. It's near the treasure chest of the isle. So, right here. It's 1, 2. Yeah, I got both of these. Okay. Not so lucky, I guess. Or I got lucky before, rather. Next stop, the Overlook Isle, which I know I did it like before in the previous video, but I already forgotten if I got a blue chew or not on that place, so we're gonna check again. The stop after that is Modern Child Isle. I think when we are at 14 blue chews, so if I find a single other chew jelly, we'll actually head to this place where I know I've never checked before for a blue chew. So if I find a blue chew jelly that I didn't get before on that Overlook Island, for example, we're heading straight to one specific location where I know I didn't get the chew jelly. But I wouldn't be surprised if I did get the chew jelly from this place. Oh, is it just you? Okay, so not so lucky. But I'm not surprised. Apparently there's supposed to be a blue chew on Tingle Isle. Guess I could check that real quick. I'm pretty sure I already got you, but... yeah. No, blue chew on the smaller isle. It's right here. Pretty sure I already got this before, but yeah. And now we're going to Spectacle Isle, and I think I didn't get this one actually. Because the last time we went to Spectacle Isle, I didn't even have like the boomerang, I believe. Or if I did, well, I didn't check the spot where it may have been, is what I'm trying to say. It's supposed to be in the sand here. Below the bridge. And why would I check there? Perfect. Now we know, now I could check other spots, but there's one specific part I want to check instead now. Shark Isle. Part of the reason why I want to do Shark Island is because it also solves a mystery about something that happens when you do the puzzle of that isle, but it's not like clear exactly what that thing is. And we're gonna have to solve the puzzle of this place again. Let me just get the boots out. Yeah, it does this. Why does it do this? Because we need the updraft to go to the top of the isle, right? And it looks like it's just money up there, but it turns out it's not just money. Turns out there's a blue chew up there. That's why this exists. Up. Yay! You do need lots of magic too, by the way. And there's the blue chew. One of the tougher variants to get for sure, because most people will dismiss the top of this isle as not having anything except those rupees. Part of the reason why I wanted to show it so badly. Unfortunately, our travels didn't get us to 20 golden feathers, but that's okay. I just farmed some at Dragon Roost Isle itself. Time being though, let's finally redeem those blue chews. And I guess since we have so much money, we can buy some blue potion too. Yep, same animation as before, except instead of green, it's blue now. Blue potion. There are no other potions after that one.
Yeah.
Wow, he actually really jacks up the price for this thing though. Like, I get it, it does both at the same time, but green potion is like 10 rupees. Ridiculous. Let's check to see if I can get a new legendary pictograph too. Because it's still the Queen Fairy pictograph that we need. Yes! Finally. And now to farm those annoying birds. That's alright, I need to be on my ship. Oh. Alright. Alright. Sorry about that, but I had to fill out a schedule for something important, real life concerning. But not important for this playthrough, so we can ignore that. Better? Hell yeah! Just 3 more. Ha! Cool. Now let's go to the archipelago, which is southeast of here. There's like 5 birds, or at least 4 birds I can use for target practice. It's like 50-50 chance of getting the golden feathers, I want to say. Birds. Give me your feathers. Cool. Just one more. Did that one not drop any? Or is it stuck up there? Okay, it's not there. I just need one more. Die. Die! Die! It's not a feather. Drop a feather. Hell yeah! Cool. We're done. No more farming. Back to Dragon Roost. Also, it's apparently nighttime almost. I still hope I need to look up to see when I can take a picture of the postman. What's his name? Okay, game. I wanted to jump. Yeah, Quill. That's the name of the postman. Need to take Quill's picture. It's 100 rupees, not really worth it, but thankfully his girlfriend is gonna pick up the slack. Oh, hold up. A figurine of Quill, the Rito postman, is obtained by taking a pictograph of the Rito chieftain, or just to say Kamali's father. So we should already have the figurine of Quill, technically, right now, because we took a picture of the father already. If that's the case, then that saves me a lot of trouble. But let's check it. Also, yes, as far as cleaning up the ocean of all the side quests is concerned, we're done. where we've 100% the whole thing. Just the only thing missing now is the Nintendo Gallery thing. I don't know if I'm gonna, if I have that finished as it is right now. Nope. Yep, we're gonna check the gallery. Even though I know we're missing like at least 2 monsters and the bosses of the earlier game, you know, the first 2 bosses, I still want to check to see how I'm doing on it so far. If I'm missing like anything generic or whatever. Because it should be mostly complete at this point. Oh, and we get Zelda by getting King of Hyrule. We're still missing a couple of things. David Jr. And this is Knuckle. So we're missing one thing here and one thing here. I'm gonna have to look up a guide to see how does that work, but only after I take a picture of the last thing I'm actually missing. Windfall is complete, that's good. Don't have to concern ourselves with that anymore. Outset, we're missing 2 things. I think Link should be here. As far as this one is concerned, I'm not positive. Here we have bosses and mid-bosses. Missing 3 major bosses, we already know that. So, could be right over here. But there's still 2 other things missing. Oh, one of these is a caped Darknet for sure. The other one, not so sure. These are mostly generic monsters. I think this might be the little things that drop out of the big things. Or maybe here. I'm not sure. I'm missing 2 here as well. So I'm missing quite a few figurines here and there. Very minor things though. Yeah, right here, Quill. But who could be here? Also, yeah, look at the difference between Kamali's younger self and Mama's boy. Okay, but yeah, that's quite the difference here. We're still missing 1. Huh. I wonder who it could have been. Oh, it's Valu. Valu was the one I was missing from Dragon Roo style. And I'm still missing 1 thing here. Did I get Fado? No, I still haven't gotten Fado. Fado is a legendary pre-cryptograph for sure. So I just haven't gotten that yet. And that's pretty much it. So, missing a couple here and there. I have a checklist open for that, but I'm only gonna do it again after I've taken pictures of the last things I know that I'm still missing. For the time being, let's actually go ahead and continue the plot. Because we got ample time for that. Oh wow, there's also the rats. I completely forgot about those. Taking a picture of the rats. Also, apparently there's 3 Darknut types. Not just 2. Huh. There's one that starts without a helmet, one that starts with a helmet, and the third one that starts with the cape. Anyway. Show the Triforce to reveal back the passage down to Hyrule. And then it's gone. Now it's stuck to our hand. Oh, what is this? There, on your hand. The Triforce piece now dwells within you. It is the Triforce of Courage, proof that you are indeed the true hero. You have controlled the wind and crossed these seas, and here, in the end of your quest, the power of the gods has been bestowed upon you. Surely from this moment on, you shall be known as the Hero of Winds. Link, Hero of Winds. Go forth. To Hyrule, to Zelda's side. You know, Zelda could have joined us on the adventure and then we wouldn't have to do all this dramatic stuff. Anyway, looking at this now that I know there's a 3rd Darknut type I forgot to take a picture of. That would explain a lot. We gotta get to Zelda. Oh my god! One of the figurines I'm missing for Outset is a freaking crab. Oh, and look at this. The statue was taken down. But Zelda's still there. Thank goodness, we're just in time. Apparently not. It was a trick! You have deceived yourself. Did you think you'd be safe inside this castle? How foolish. Now that my power has been restored, there is no safe haven for you. I have taken your precious Zelda. And here you shall fall into eternal slumber. The cave variant. Okay, good. Now we're done with that, but it's still the very first variant that I have to get. Ow. So what makes the cave variant special is that they technically have more armor protecting them from your attacks. Dead. God, where else would I be, buddy? So now that this castle is no longer safe, that means we gotta go find Ganon's castle, because it still exists in this world for some reason. Oh, another thing I have to take a picture of is the seagulls. Oh, those animals, apparently. They're like the wild pigs. I had to actually take a picture of them. Slash. For speedrunners, this is something they destroy by just clipping right through it. Through a very specific process. But it's super cool that you actually get to venture beyond these borders. And apparently there's generic monsters here, but these are like really, really easy at this point. However, we will need some of our equipment to get past some of this stuff. Look at Ganon's castle all the way over there. Also, no map available for this area. Are you kidding me? That's actually really bad. It sends me all the way back here. God damn it. I didn't think he'd attack so fast. They usually take their time. But I guess not this time. Yeah, if you manage to do the Hurricane Slash before these guys get to you, you can actually unleash it upon them. Sliced and diced them. I think you can actually use the deck you leave to jump those gaps, but I could be wrong. Okay, I guess I just open this normally. Anyway, this is the final dungeon, but it's mostly boss refights in one like maze-like area. You can actually refight these bosses as many times as you want, apparently, by the way. That's neat. Oh, and for the purposes of this challenge, when you refight the bosses, it's explicitly with the items you had on hand at the time. And there is a minor puzzle segment just before you fight the boss again. Just ignore everything. Well, that's a shame. But look at these purple shoes. Just give me this, please. Ignored. Just in case you're wondering, the fully powered Master Sword, they can't do anything special against those things. Wow! Oh my goodness! You interrupted me long enough! Hurry, hurry, hurry. Now it's time for the boss refight. With the lamest boss, unfortunately. The whole atmosphere is a little distorted too. Ah! Interrupted you. kidding me? There we go. And literally, you don't even see the death animation. You just immediately get sent back here. Yeah, annoyingly enough, all your equipment gets like it's gone when you start these things. Just barely avoided it. Not what I wanted to do, though. Let's try this again, but from here. Oh, of course, there's just a hook shot spot. Makes a lot more sense. Ow. There's really not much to say about these boss 3 fights. Like, so far we've done them with all of our equipment intact, but there is the only thing to mention is that the ones that from earlier in the game actually limited your equipment to what you had at the time. But not like your hearts or the pictograph, thankfully. Dead. But again, you can always refight these bosses as many times as you want. The doors aren't locked or anything like that. It's not like it's a big deal. I might need more magic. Oof. Damn it. And the thing's gone, but at least it gave me some magic back. Yeah, I don't think I actually needed it, but I brought it over just in case. Don't push me, bro. Now that I think about it, do those things give gold feathers? Oh my god, they do. How does that make any sense, though? I guess I could have easily farmed golden feathers on these things then. Damn. Well, it's too late for that now. Apparently that's good enough. You know, yeah, I only have the boomerang and the Deku Leaf with me right now. Oh, and the grappling hook, I guess. So you can't, like, cheese this boss with equipment that you weren't supposed to have at the time. Crap, it's starting to regenerate. Finally. Yep, one cycle. Well, it's also because we got the true Master Sword, so we're dealing a lot more damage. But I'm pretty sure even with the starting sword, you can still beat that thing extremely quickly. Just gotta time your spin attacks. Man, I wonder what item we'll need to use in this area. Actually, using the Deku Leaf isn't a bad idea either. Oof. I think I'm high enough to make this work. It doesn't seem like it actually. No, I'm not. Yeah, it'd just be easier to jump from here. Not that we're supposed to have the Deku Leaf at this point in this dungeon type, but you know. Yeah, no, I only had the grappling hook with me. How is this not good enough? Okay, just have to be a bit further away. Bye! top of the platform. Fall in the lava a single time. Then again, the fight's not over yet. I was hoping to one-cycle you. Well, 2 cycles. If I had done a spin attack at the right moment, maybe it would have worked. Whatever the case, that was the 4 bosses. Didn't take too long. Ganon. For those wondering, I think we're gonna go up to the pre-final boss. Like just before we get to the actual final boss, and then we'll stop there to backtrack to make the last couple of pictures I still need to do. But we're not up to the pre-final boss just yet, because we got this maze. One, 2, 3, 4. Think, you must remember well the appearance of this room. The shape of the floor, the number of items hanging on the walls. Such things are the keys to solving the riddles that lie ahead. Do not overlook anything. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4 right above us. The sword hilts of my servants who lurk deep in the darkness shall be the guideposts that point to me. What about these flames up on top of there? Guess we'll figure that out. Anyway, you're supposed to jump down here. Back when I was younger, I actually had no idea that I was supposed to jump down here, so I kept going around in circles, wondering what the hell I was supposed to do. Yeah, Phantom Ganon. If you didn't take the picture of Phantom Ganon before, this is your pretty much last chance. Like, there's a couple of fights we have to do with him, but you will be defeating Phantom Ganon in this thing. And again, another thing I didn't notice when I was younger, how to proceed within these rooms. The way you're supposed to proceed is by the way Phantom Ganon's sword falls down when you defeat him. You have to hit him with everything when you deflect that attack. That. Ow, what the hell hit me? Just this, huh? Whoops. Screwed that up. Over here. Another thing to note is that the caped dark nuts, if you somehow did not take a picture of them before, you get another opportunity in this specific labyrinth, which you can do over and over even after the Phantom Ganon has been defeated. Apparently they reappear in some place. Die. Yeah, you just had to hit him once. Then he just yeets out of there. Damn it. That was too audacious. I love this music with Phantom Ganon, by the way. Makes the fight really interesting. Anyway, yeah, after you've done this a couple of times, then it's time for the final battle. Ugh. Keep botching the timing. Yeah, the closer you are reflecting the ball at him, the more effective it becomes. You know, like, he won't be able to reflect it as many times. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, what could be in this? Got all the treasure charts. Got all the pieces of heart. So this could only be the map! Nah, just kidding. It's the light arrow. For some reason, Ganon was keeping the light arrow in his own castle. Anyway, yeah, I think when you screw up the maze, or reach the end like I did here, you just end up coming back here. And what's to the left? Man, the game is not being very subtle here. Like, it's just straight up showing us the solution. Wait, actually... I think I'm supposed to just switch to boomerang. Yeah. Two, three, four. It's a passage back to the entrance. I see, so this is the portal through which Ganon was able to seep into the unsuspecting world above. I think we shall make use of this path that Ganon created for himself. If there's anything from the world above that you believe you need, climb into the boat and enter the column of darkness. Well, we will be using it just a little later. Anyway, so you heard the boss music. There's a reason for that. Aha, he was just waiting for us to try. Come on. One hit kill! Quite amusing. So the light arrow can't do anything against this for some reason, but turns out this sword can. And that was pretty much it. As far as puzzles are concerned, that was basically the only puzzle Nintendo had ready for Ganon's castle in this game. There's some creatures to fight here in a very long stairway. a lot of HP. That was it though. Damn it, the lantern. And then 2 dark nuts? Wow, what a surprise. Oh, they are caped though. So this is another opportunity for you to take a picture of a caped dark nut. Damn it, but I botched that one up. Man, they don't have as much HP as the other darkness I fought before though. It's weird. Man, I wonder what's behind that door. Well, I know what's behind that door. It's one of the coolest scenes ever in the series. Let's just watch. She's sleeping. But if you look carefully, you can see that he's there. Do you sleep still? Wait! Do not be so hasty, boy. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans, 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 oceans. Oceans as far as the eye can see. They are vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the king of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures, scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on this sea like fallen leaves on a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you. Your gods destroyed you! I have been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes. For the hero. Do not betray my expectations. It's Ganon, except he looks a little strange. Because it's a puppet. Also, Zelda's still there, but she disappears right after the cutscene transition. Don't forget to take the picture of this thing. It actually has multiple forms, but you only need to take a picture of one form. Okay, that's not good enough, obviously. This music is awesome, by the way. So, fun story. When I first fought this boss long ago when I was a child, in the GameCube version, I actually completely misinterpreted this thing's weak point. I thought I had to cut the strings over and over and over, like 100 times, to eventually defeat it. That is something you can do, but this actually hammering it is not a thing at all. Because after you've cut the strings, after a while, it just decides to repair them. Also, you can summon enemies. By the way, if you want, you can actually hookshot yourself up to some places. It gives you a better view for targeting some things. Oh, you see, it already repaired itself, I think. The most important string to cut, though, is the one for its tail. Because that's the weak point. You don't have to cut the string for the tail, though, for it to actually be hittable. If you're confident enough in your aiming skills, you can hit it. Well, I'm confident in my aiming skills, but doesn't mean I'm gonna hit it. Got him! Also, there's a warp point over there. But that's for this room itself. Oh, I was kind of hoping I would get that. Okay, I'm trying to get the magic. Thank you. Jeez. The enemies keep... The reason why you have to fight enemies in this fight is because sometimes you need to refill on arrows and magic. Because otherwise you won't be able to harm this thing. Anyway, that was the boss. Not very hard, was it? Oh wait, no, didn't I mention something about multiple forms? Well, here it comes into effect. Form 2! Giant spider! No more need to cut strings now. Instead, it's all about looking up like this. That's the wrong direction I'm heading in, but whatever. And once again, monsters will keep spawning here. Can you defeat the enemies for me? Not. Spin, 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 but it takes too long to drop to the floor, so makes things a bit too easy. Ow! I said it makes things too easy, but you can still dodge. I think you can hit it while it's up there, maybe? Damn it! The Wii U gamepad wasn't aiming the way I wanted it to. Oh, I for a second there I swear I had it. Got him! Midair! But, forms. It's got one more, and this one's a little familiar for those who played with Link to the Past. No stopping this time. It just keeps moving like this forever and ever. And you just have to time yourself well, your shot well, to actually hit its weak point. It sort of charges at you. I'm not positive about that. Oh wait, I can take a picture of these things while I'm here. Perfect. Don't have to deal with that anymore. One. I did it too early. 2. Just aim towards the head and time your shot a little, like delay your shot a little bit while aiming towards the head or where it's heading. I don't think it's that difficult personally, but it can be a little tricky because I don't know if there's a way to stop this form from moving, which means you actually have to time your shots well. Okay, but in case I didn't make it clear, I really did in fact take like a good 30 minutes to like fight this thing before I finally figured out that I can actually damage it with the light arrows. It took like 30 minutes. I'm not kidding. Anyway, Ganon thinks we're the hero of time reborn, but no, we're the hero of winds. Your time has come. Come now, stand before me. Oh, so apparently Ganon can float. It's more that the game developers just didn't want to animate him walking for some reason. Anyway, speaking of following, we actually have to climb that rope very, very slowly. I'm gonna unlock the passage up there, and then we'll stop the video there. I'm gonna redeem my pictograph starting the next video, and then find the rest of the things I have to take pictures of, and then that'll be the final boss. So yeah, this is the penultimate video. Not quite the final video. But we did fight the penultimate boss in it, so it's fitting, kinda. How much higher do we have to climb? Oh, the camera can't move. Weird. Well, we were just right there. I'm glad they're making us use the grappling hook again, though, finally. It's been a long time. People who speedrun this game with the skips would skip the barrier the first time they get into Hyrule, and then they'd have to climb all the way up here using a glitch involving bombs, I believe. Perhaps the Tingle Trinity? I'm not positive, but they get all the way up here, and then they have to do this crazy shtick that makes them get to the top door in such a way that they also get damaged at the same time, or whatever. It's a really hard trick, as far as I can remember. And then they have to fight the final boss, because the game doesn't actually care whether or not you actually have the Master Sword by that point. But someone actually managed to get all the way there to the final boss, and they did all these crazy hard tricks that aren't really feasible by people who don't play this game continuously. And then he choked on the final boss. It's actually kind of funny, all things considered. A little sad and disappointing, and I think they got really... Wait, now to think about it. Obviously, there's a piece of heart I'm still missing, but I didn't get a heart container from Ganon, did I? So I'm at 19 hearts. Huh. Okay, so I guess there's something else we have to do in the final video. Find where the last heart container or 4 heart pieces are. God damn. I swear Phantom Ganon was gonna have that, but no, maybe I actually have to visit submarines and stuff. Well, that's disappointing. Can you let me out, game? I guess not. The game's not letting me out. Well, there's a way to get out. Save and quit. Hope you've all enjoyed this video, and all have a nice day. Bye bye! I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm missing those heart pieces.